Hi all, I'm Niveta from marketing team and I'll be the host for today's webinar. Let's take a quick look into today's agenda. Today we'll be covering how CSAT surveys drive business growth, how to design it effectively, and how Zoho Survey helps in creating and analyzing the data. And we'll be having a quick live demo and then followed by a question and answer session. So, how CSAT surveys drive business growth? It offers direct insights. It provides you with unfiltered feedback. It's like having a direct conversation with each customer. Instead of relying on assumptions, you get exact information about what exactly your customers think. For instance, you're running an online store and after a purchase, you send out a survey. You might find out that customer loved the quick shopping and a hassle-free return policy. On the other hand, they may not be happy with measurements or the color that is shown on the website. By understanding these specific likes and dislikes, you can improve and build your product or service. It reveals pain point. It reveals pain points. You can get a picture like where customers are stumbling, what's causing them frustration, and what needs fixing. By addressing these pain points head on, you can enhance the customer experience and build loyalty. Identifying loyal customers. You can pick customers who give high scores over a period of time, or by just asking questions like how frequently you purchase, you can understand that they make a repeat purchase. These customers must love your brand and they are the loyal ones, not a one time user. You can use these responses as a testimonial, which enhances the credibility, and trust me, it is an exceptional promotional material. It may also bring in some new leads. And the next one is negative feedback. When a customer takes time to express their dissatisfaction, it's a clear signal that something didn't meet their expectations. By addressing their concerns promptly and effectively, you have a chance not only to resolve their issues but also exceed their expectations in the process. Your prompt action may change and they may continue to shop your product or use your service. It totally reduces the churn rate and they retain as your customers. To put out shortly, CSAT surveys gives a perspective of what your customers like, what they hate, and what needs improvement, and so on. Moving on to next one, that is how to design an engaging CSAT surveys. First, the most important one is setting the purpose of the survey. Have a clear idea why this survey is for, or whether you are intended to understand customer satisfaction with a recent purchase, or you're trying to grab how well they experienced with a customer support, or you're planning to gauge or measure overall experience of your product or service so that survey stays on track and you can get data what you actually need. Concise questions. Keep your questions short, focused, and concise. Avoid using jargons or complicated languages that might confuse your respondents. Next one is answer options. Provide straight, clear cut options to choose. If the answer options are too complicated, then they might start picking them randomly. So the quality of the data will go down. Try to include a neutral option so people may not feel intimidated to either strongly agree or disagree. Next, a kind of important one, it's introduction. Start with a friendly and engaging introduction. Briefly explain the purpose of the survey, like how long it will take or why their feedback is valuable. This sets a tone and encourages participation. Progress bar. Show respondents how far they are in survey. It encourages the completion rate. If your survey is relatively long or has multiple sections, consider adding a progress bar. It gives them an idea of how much time is left to complete it. Next, privacy. Assure respondents about their privacy of their responses. Mention that their feedback will be anonymous and confidential, which fosters a sense of trust and encourages honest responses. I'm just moving on to the next one. How Zoho Survey helps in creating a perfect survey. Dynamic templates. Zoho Survey has more than 250 templates, which are designed after a proper research. You can easily choose a template that serves your purpose and create a survey in less than a minute. These templates are a time saver. You can also add some more questions to it or modify the existing one or delete it at any point of time. Whether you're seeking a feedback on a product or a service or customer experience, these templates provide a solid foundation. I hope everyone can see the slide deck. If not, please let us know in the chat box. Moving on to the next one, that is diverse question types. You can find an extensive range of question types. For CSAT services, you can easily incorporate multiple choice questions, rating scales, or open ended questions to capture different aspects of customer satisfaction. This flexibility enables you to design surveys that precisely match your objectives and helps in gathering deeper insights. The next one is logics. It allows you to customize the survey flow based on respondents' answers. For example, you can set up logic to skip certain questions or sections depending on respondents' previous answers. This ensures that the survey is more relevant and a personalized experience for the respondent. Personalizing the surveys. You can customize the survey theme, colors, add logos to reflect your company's branding. This creates a consistent and professional look, making respondents feel they are engaging directly with your brand. White labeling your surveys. Zoho Survey provides you an option to customize survey domains. This means you can host your surveys on a web address that aligns with your brand instead of using the default survey domain. This not only maintains a consistent brand experience for respondents but also enhances credibility. as the survey web address reflects your own domain rather than a third party platform. Next is trigger emails. Trigger emails in Zoho Survey or automated emails that are sent based on specific conditions or actions taken within the survey. If you want to increase response rates or ensure that the respondents have completed your survey, you can configure trigger emails to send reminders at specific intervals to those who haven't yet responded it. This helps to keep your survey at the forefront of your respondents' minds. Transforming your CSAT survey data with Zoho survey reports. Report segmentation. It's like breaking down the survey data into smaller, manageable parts. It's like sorting your survey results into different categories or groups. For example, you can segment responses by demographics like age or location to see how different groups of people responded to your survey questions. This helps you to understand in variations in feedback and make necessary enhancements in your product. Trend reports. You can see how many people are responding to your survey over a different period of time. By looking at this participation rates, you can understand how well your survey distribution methods are working. This helps you to improve how you, how you share your survey to get the best results. Cross-tab reports. It allows you to compare two different survey questions to find out connections or patterns. It's like seeing how answers to one question relate to answers from another question. For example, you can cross tabulate responses to find out if a customers who gave high satisfaction rates also tend to recommend your product. You can just basically you can just compare the questions. These insights helps you to understand the relationship between two different aspects of your survey data. Text analysis. It helps you to understand the sentiments and key themes in written responses from your survey. It automatically analyzes and summarizes the text, makes it easier to grasp the overall feedback and identify important trends. Word cloud. Zoho Survey's word cloud feature visually represents the most frequently used words or phrases in your survey responses. This provides a quick and easy way to spot the common themes or issues from your respondents' feedback. Mobile friendly report access. These reports are optimized for mobile devices. You can access and view the survey results conveniently on your smartphones, tablets, which makes it easier to stay informed and make decisions while on the go. Thank you all for joining this insightful session. Hope you had a good time. Thank you all for joining.